Good morning. Good morning. I am up. It's 6 a.m. in the morning. It's December 14th. It's a Wednesday, 6:46 a.m. And the only thing I want to say is fuck perfect. Your superpower is that you're not perfect. Your superpower is your testimony. The fact that everything went wrong but you're still here is your testimony. That is your superpower. People need to know that. People need to hear that. I want you to know that you're beautiful. You don't have to have the biggest butt. You don't have to have the biggest rack. You don't have to have your shoulders like this. You don't have to be debonair. You don't have to sit pretty. You don't forget all of that. Forget all of that. All of that, it's not real. It's not real. What's real is your story. What's real is your testimony. What's real is how you feel. What's real is what's reality for you. And what's reality for you is good enough. It is perfect enough. I am so sick. I'm so tired of people wanting to be perfect. I am so tired of this aesthetic of having everything together. It's not real. No, it doesn't exist. People that you see on Instagram, they're not perfect. Their whole lives are falling apart. They got the perfect Instagram, but the worst life. Physicians, people that we look up to, just being a student doctor myself, like I have found that a lot of these people, they're terrible people. They have all the accolades, they have all the commas behind their name, but they're terrible people. They're terrible people. Everybody wants to hang out with them, but they're so terrible. It's like you're signing up for toxicity. Like, oh, sign me up. I just want to be around this person because they just have it all together, and I just think that they're so aesthetically pleasing and like, but they're trash. They're trash. I want to encourage my community to look within yourself for beauty. Look in you because you are beautiful. You are everything that you needed to be. God made you perfectly and wonderfully made. That's what He said, and that's what I'm standing on. He made you perfectly and wonderfully made. You are enough. If you go to medical school, you're enough. If you don't go to medical school, you're enough. If you if you do everything your parents want you to do, you're good enough. If you do nothing your parents want you to do, you're good enough. It's not about them. It's not about your friends. It's not about social media. It's not about the world that we live in. It's not about your parents. It's not about your boyfriend. It's not about your girlfriend. It's not in the they are just like literally additives. It's about you. And I want my community to be inspired by them. Y'all, that's literally the reason why. That's the reason why. That's the reason why I wanted to be a doctor, because I want to inspire people about themselves. I want to encourage people about themselves. I want to empower people about them, right? I want people to feel motivated and encouraged about who they are, where they came from, no matter if it looks cute or not. People need to know that. People need to know you. People need to see you. People need to know the realism of your life. That's your superpower. There is literally nobody else in this world like you. Nobody can tell that story like you. Nobody can tell how you were hurt and how you overcame, how you had to deal with controversy, ridicule, discrimination. whatever that looks like for you. Nobody can say it like you. I'm literally snotting. That is so gross. Do I post this or not? I'm posting. It's not perfect. Yeah, every time I post an ugly picture, I'm gonna be like, every time I post an ugly picture, I'm gonna be like, it's not perfect. I'm not trying to be perfect. I could literally go viral on Instagram by not being perfect. Like literally, like the most relatable people in this world are not like you could. It's obvious that they're not perfect. Like it's obvious that it's not aesthetically pleasing, and I think that's their superpower because it's not aesthetic, and that's why we follow them. That's why we love them because it's like, bro, like you are doing this under these circumstances. Like I freaking relate. Like there's this guy that went viral, and this is pause. There's this guy that went viral on TikTok, and he did this one dance, just one dance, and he was so serious. He did this one dance, and he did it, and you guys probably know him. I think he's foreign. He has short hair, and I think he might be part of the LGBTQ community. Um, and I think he lives overseas, like Honduras, maybe. And it was just this one video. He's in the corner, like the way the camera's set up, and he's in the corner, and he has he low key looks like he's in slums. Like he looks like he's in the slums, in the middle of like slums, and there's like boxes and like trash and like all kind of stuff behind him, and he's like doing his dance. Viral, blue check. I'm like, because people look at perfection. People follow two kind of people, right? People keep up with two kind of people: the people that look so perfect that it's like unattainable for you, where you're like, oh my gosh, I wish I was this. And then the people that's so relatable that like, oh my gosh, like I am this. It's like you follow either what you are or what you want to be, you know what I mean? I want to be both. Like I want the transition to be, wow, I am her right now, and wow, I've watched her be everything that I'm gonna be, not that I want to become, but everything that I'm gonna be, right? But anyways, my encouragement this morning is for you to be you, and however that looks like for you, whatever your actual dream is, not the dream that your mom gave you, or that your dad gave you, or that your cousin gave you, or that society gives you. You know, society always harps on doctor, lawyer, president. You got to be one of the three. If you're not one of the three, then you're useless. You're shit. Nobody cares about you. Boo. It's just not real. It's not real. And I know for a long time that was real for me. It was like, oh, I have to be this. Like, I have this thing called, I don't know the last part, but it's like performance something, performance love. I think that's the idea, performance love, which means that like I feel like I'm valuable and loved when I'm doing something. So as long as I have the best job and I have this money and I have this X, Y, and Z, then I'm lovable. But that's just not true. That's just not true. You are lovable. It's just not true. It's BS. It's bull crap. They lied to you. They lied to you. You've been good enough. God made you beautifully and wonderfully made. You're good enough. You've always been good enough. They lied to you. They lied to you. That's people projecting themselves onto you. We don't fall into that. We don't care about that. And so I remember my family telling me, oh, we won't support you unless you're a doctor. Sometimes your family can project themselves onto you. They could say, oh, well, I don't really value that, so I can't support it. Oh, you want to go and you want to draw? Ain't no money in that. Oh, black parents. Ain't no money in that. Ain't no money in that. But if Celine Dion and the baby and Drake and Gabrielle Union is buying all my pieces, if commercial buildings are posting up my paintings, it sounds like it's money in that for me. Like, whatever you want to do, I need you to do it. And I'm saying this as a woman, truthfully. I'm saying this as a woman that did what my grandmother wanted me to do. I did what she wanted me to do. She wanted me to be a doctor, so I'm here. And I've fallen in love with it. But I know that there's so many people out there that this is not their dream, or they have dreams that are outside of what their parents want for them or society feels like you should do. And I want you to go. I want you in 2023. I on December 14th, I want you to say to yourself right now, I'm going to live for me. That's what all this is about, living for yourself. You know how much happier you will be if you just live for you? You know what? Do you know how much happier you will be if you live for you? If you say, forget the rules. If you just forget all the rules, forget what it looked like, what it feel like, forget how you think about it. I don't care about none of that. That is outside of me. That's outside of me. I'm living for me. My soul says I want to draw, so I'm gonna go draw. You know what I mean? Like, when your soul has a calling for something, you can't shake it. I've tried. You cannot. You cannot shake your calling. It's going to always creep up. When you're doing something outside of your calling, you think about your calling, right? Right. When you're at the grocery store, you think about your calling. When you're out with your man or out with your woman and you're doing whatever life you're living, whatever you're doing, you're like, I want to be drawing. I want to build something. I have this idea of a build. I want to be an engineer. Like, I love making people feel good about beauty. I love to do hair. I love to do lashes. I love the before and after when I take the picture of her and she's barefaced and I take another picture and she got her lashes and her makeup done. Like, I love that for me. That makes me feel empowered. I feel like I made a difference. I love real estate for people that have a something over their heads. I love to put people in homes. I love for people to walk into their potential home and to be inspired about all the memories they can create here. Run that. Run that, run that, run that, run that, run that, run that, run that. Live your life for you. Live it for you. Because you deserve that. You deserve to be happy. You deserve to live your life for your dreams because it's your life. You think God woke you up for somebody else's dream? No, He woke you up for your dream. He woke you up for your calling, what makes you feel good. And I say this as somebody, I know this for facts, y'all. I know this. I know this. I live this. I breathe this. This is why I have this platform. I don't have a platform to be perfect. I'm not trying to be aesthetically pleasing. I feel like one day I will. One day I'm gonna be so aesthetically da 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 da, and I'ma still come on with my head wrap and my new nightgown. Y'all see, I got rid of that other nightgown because it was falling apart. But in my new nightgown, and I'ma still be just as transparent and raw with you. Whether I'm breaking $0 or whether I'm making $1 million, I want you to know that it's about you. It's about you. It's always been about you. You just don't know that yet. And I want you to know that today. So when you move into 2023, that was my point, like before I got off on a tangent. But when you move into 2023, know that 2023, when I hear 2023, I hear me. That's what I think. M-E. And I wish I was editing so I could put M-E right there. M-E. I think about me. I'm excited and scared for 2023. There's so much. I feel it. I feel it. I feel it within myself. I feel hurt. I feel pain. I feel disappointment. I feel all those things too. But I feel encouraged. I feel like God has me. I feel like despite everything that's weighing me down, I have wings and I'm still going to fly. And I feel like 2023 is my year to fly. It's the year of me. It's the year of us. It's the year of us. And this is so not part of my Vlogmas, but I guess it is now. This is a bonus video. So I just want my community. I want the community of people that follow me and that keep up with me and that are inspired by me. Be inspired by this truth. This whole video is about speaking the truth and about being honest with you. And I want you to know that you're good enough. And I want you to know that whatever your passion, whatever feel good, like this type feel good, not what look good, not what seems good, what feel good in here. I want you to try that and just see what happens. You know, that's what wildest dreams means. Wildest dreams means it could have been anything else, but it's this and it feels good. I could have been a doctor. I could have been a doctor, but art makes me feel empowered in my wildest dreams. And I make money off of it. Struggling artists who? Not me. What? Like, and it's all a process. It's all takes time. It's never overnight, but it's worth it. And in 2023, we're going to do that. We're going to do what feels good on the inside. We're going to do what our heart wants. And we're not going to feel bad about it. And if nobody understands, we still going to do it. Because we don't live for other people, we live for ourselves. As long as we're not hurting people, we live for ourselves. We live for ourselves. So I hope that if you made it to the end of this video, you definitely love me. Now I understand why people say that, like, oh, if you made it to the end of this video, I mess with you. Like, I do. Like, if you watch this whole thing, that means that you really love me and I love you back. And I want to inspire and encourage, and I want to be transparent about the reality of life because, to be honest, secret. Don't tell nobody. But my calling is philanthropy. It is. I know that. This is what makes me feel good. To let you know that you can do anything, you can be anything, because I know more than a lot of people. I know. And so I'm like, you got this. You got this. And I feel like God is working on me. I'm not a finished product. What? I'm 27 years old. I feel like I'm still a baby. I don't have all the answers. And I don't want anybody to look at me like I have all the answers. Like doctors, student doctors, these people on YouTube, on social media, on Instagram, on Twitter, Facebook, these celebrities, people that your biggest person that you admire, you're like, oh my gosh, I just want to be like them. You know, you don't want to be like them. You want to be yourself. I need you to be yourself because that's your calling, is to be you. And again, I know that my calling is philanthropy. It's crazy because the videos that do the best on my channel are character videos. It's my character series. It's the videos about life because I know how to tell the truth. I know how to be honest about my story, and I'm not ashamed in that. But that's my secret. Don't tell anybody. My calling is different. Now, is my calling going to align with me being a doctor? I don't know. Is my calling going to bring me something different? I don't know. Is my calling going to separate me from school? I don't know. I don't know. But what I do know is I'm already good enough. So whatever happens, I'm going with God. And I'm not being ashamed about it. This channel might very literally be cookie cut. This channel might very literally be, oh, she went from X, Y, and Z. Ah, 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 ah. This channel might very much be, she went from this, and then damn, she's here, and then fuck, she's here. Yeah. This channel might be plummeting. Like, wow, she was here. Now we don't know what she's doing. I don't even know where this channel is going. But what I do know is I'm following God and I'm trusting that. And I'm going with what my heart feels. And I'm trusting that. And I'm being real and I'm trusting that. And I encourage my goal, my channel is about more than about showing you what it is in the day in the life of a doctor, more than showing you what it's like day in the life of a holistic individual, somebody that believes in natural medicine. More than all of that, my life is about showing you that it's possible for you to do whatever you want to do because I'm a literal representation of that. And I want that to reign true. And I would love, now that I'm thinking about it now, I should do a video about this. I shouldn't ask, right? I should just do it. A video about my story. My story. It'll bring perspective, maybe. And I don't know, it might help somebody. But regardless, just believe in yourself. Know that you're good enough. And go for your calling. In 2023, we're going for our calling. So I guess this is Vlogmas Day 2. Technically, this wasn't the video, but this is Vlogmas Day 2. Y'all just keep going, no matter what it is. It don't have to be perfect. Just do it. Just do it. In your wildest dreams, it might work out, but it might not. Who knows? Who cares? Being perfect, like we're throwing perfection out the window. We're throwing aesthetic out the window. We're throwing social media for sure is out the window. We're throwing social media out the window. And we're replacing those things with accountability. We're replacing those things with our calling, what makes us feel good. We're replacing those things with love and appreciation for ourselves and for our experience, As I'm talking and just like speaking my truth about all of this, there's so many video ideas that are coming to my head. I have to write this down. But yes, another 24 minutes. I think I'm tired. I don't know. I feel like I'm up now. I'm actually about to do some yoga, some meditation, maybe take a walk. I think I want to walk. I think I deserve a walk. So I think I'll do that. And yeah. So yeah. It don't have to be perfect, y'all. It don't. Actually, people relate more when you're not perfect. People need to hear your testimony. I said this in the beginning. People need to hear that. People need to know that you're real. When you're writing your application, I will stand on this and I will go to the grave. I will die on this rock. The reason why I got into medical school is because I was so transparent on my story. When you're writing your essays, about like, why do you want to do this? What's your inspiration? I gave it to them real. And I know this. I know when they looked at my application packet, they was like, we need her. We need her. She is honest. She make me look at myself like, I want to be better about telling my truth because, wow, I know I inspired people with just telling the truth. So I want that for you guys. I want you to just tell the truth because it's the truth and it's your story. And I feel like everybody's calling. You have two callings, right? I feel like everybody's calling. One of their callings is their honesty. Your story is your calling. You think God made you for you to keep all that inside, keep all that pain and all of it bottled up inside and nobody to know and for you to walk around aesthetically saying, oh yeah, I'm just this girl. No, people need to know that you struggled. People need to know that it wasn't easy. People need to know because that's what they're dealing with. So whatever experience you're in, like take that and be honest. Like I do it in the grocery store. I think about my grandmother. I love my grandmother. I know how it is for her. I listen to my grandmother tell her story over and over and over and over again. And when I'm in the grocery store, I feel like the grocery store is one of the most like helpful places I ever am in. Like when I'm in the grocery store, you can go in front of me. I'll help you with this. Do you need help picking this up? Because like I know, because I'm honest, because I get it. I get it. I get it. I get your story. You haven't even told me your story, and I understand because I know my story. And I know that all of us come from hard times. I want to meet the person. I would love to. Well, I guess I'll meet him one day, right? Who's so perfect and everything. And even him. See? You know what I was thinking about? I was thinking about Jesus. And I was like, he's the most perfect person. But even this man was nailed to the cross. So, with that being said, living your truth, live with your nails, and go after your calling, man. Like, do that. In 2023, we're not being our old self. I'm not being my old self. And I want anybody that is in my community to be thinking about that. You don't have to make a change today, but I need you to know that. Like, I need you to move towards that. I need you to be thinking about what I say to you. I need you to be thinking about when I tell you that it doesn't have to be aesthetically pleasing. I need you to know that. So when you post your truth, I need you to just post it. And I'm snotting. I need you to just post it. When you're talking about what you've been through, when you're journaling, and I need you to just do it. Like, don't think about it, just do it. Thinking is one of the snot is nasty. Hey, the snot is nasty. With that being said, no aesthetics, right? Fuck being aesthetically pleasing. Not when you're snotting, though, Kennedy. You're snotting all over yourself. But yeah, it doesn't have to be perfect. It just has to be real and it has to be honest. And in 2023, that's what I'm moving towards. Just being honest with my truth and being okay with what my truth is, you know, because I feel like that's where your blessings come. Your blessings come in your truth. And I don't want to hide from my truth anymore. And I want to embrace it so I can be blessed, so I can have the abundance that I seek, you know? And I know that abundance doesn't come when you're being fake about it. Abundance comes when you're being real about your story and real about your calling, real about whatever is real for you. And that's the goal. Like, and I feel like that's what God has always wanted for me. That's what he wants for all of us is to be okay with being okay, like being okay with what our truth is so that he can bless us and not run from our truth because I'm a great runner. Oh yeah, I'm a sprinter. What? I'm gonna run from the truth. because I don't want to deal with it because it hurts too much. I don't want to. I don't want to hurt, right? Well, none of us do. But if truth brings pain, yeah. But if truth brings abundance, and truth brings you being better, and truth brings you your calling, then the truth really isn't that bad. It seems bad in the moment, but it's not bad ultimately. It actually helps you to be your real self. It actually helps you with your calling. It's weird. It's like you literally have to go through the pain to get to the abundance. You have to go through the pain. It has to feel bad. It has to feel hurtful. It has to feel like you can't do it. It's like anything you're about to make a great move, anytime you're about to make the most amazing, astronomically, astronomical, that's the word I was looking for, astronomical thing in your life, it's going to feel like crap. You're going to be like, I can't do this. Straight up, I can't do this. I don't know what I'm doing. Like, what? Wait. You're going to feel like you're lying to yourself. You're going to feel like, what is going on? You're going to feel like you're insane. But you're not insane. You're just human. And regardless of all the feelings that you have, you still have to do it. And you need to do it. You have to do it. You have to do it. You have to just like literally like press the button. Like even while you're crying, even while you're snotting like me, even while like all of that, you still have to press the button. Press that button. Press that button. And just see. Just see. Press y'all buttons. Press your buttons, y'all. And yeah. Just press your buttons and go for what you want this year. It's 2023. Like, I am so tired of being mediocre, not mediocre in society's view, but in my own view. There's so many things that I want to do. Oh, this is real. There's so many things that I want to do that I'm scared to do because I want to be a doctor. There is so many things that I want to say to y'all that I feel like I can't say because I want to be a doctor. And like, honestly, I don't care. Ooh, I don't care. I'm telling myself that now. I don't care. 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 I'm gonna say it. I'm gonna say it because it needs to be said, and it's the truth, and I'm not lying. So sue me. I used to have a friend in college, Blake. If you're watching this, what's up? And she would be like, "Sue me, everything." Like if she did something and people didn't agree, sue me. Like sue me. That was her thing. Sue me. And I feel like sue me. Sue. Well, don't sue me. Please don't sue me. But like sue me. Like, yo, there's so much about this doctor life. Y'all, I want to tell y'all so bad. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all. I'm gonna tell y'all because I pride myself on being honest, right? I'm gonna tell y'all about this doctor life. Y'all gonna be like, I don't want to encourage you not to trust doctors, but I want you to have a realistic view of everything, including people who want to be doctors, because half of them are on coke. All right. Well, my honesty moment has expired. I'm doing too much, but I'm not speaking wise. So I'm gonna get off before I tell y'all the secrets of the I don't know. I was gonna say the water. Oh, this shows y'all. I need to get off one. I was gonna say the water. What was it? The water something that happened under President Nixon. The water something. Regardless, I'm about to tell y'all them secrets. Okay, I'm about to go to the Congress. Have you guys ever seen National Treasure? I feel like I'm walking. I'm telling the secrets of the Constitution or something. But y'all, like, y'all, and I say all this to say, and I'm gonna leave now. I say all this to say, y'all, no, stop trying to be like other people. Stop trying to perfect other people and defect and is that defect? Trying to stop trying to perfect other people, but then looking at yourself like, oh, I'm not good enough, or oh, I'm this, oh, I'm that. Like, oh, I wish I was them. No, you don't. Them people, you don't want to be like these people. You looking at every student doctor, but they ain't shit either. They ain't shit. They ain't shit. And just love your life. Just love yours. Love. J. Cole said it best. Love yours. Literally. Love yours. Love yours. Find loving yours. Romanticize your life. And I've started that process. It's a hard one. Romanticizing my life. Because why not? Am I not that girl? So you're saying I'm not that girl? I know you wouldn't say that. Are you saying I'm not that girl? So I can't romanticize what I have? Hmm. So I can't romanticize what God gave me? I can't romanticize the rawness of this? Why can't? Because you know what I said? I was like, "Oh, I'm going to record this, but I'm not going to post it because like what is this?" But like what is this? I don't know. But whatever it is, it's getting posted. And I named it for me, for you, for you by me, because I mean that this is the Ross and like chillest Kennedy. And in Kennedy's honesty, this is the truth, y'all. This is the truth. And I mean what I say. I'm like messing with rice right now. I mean what I say when I say that you can have everything that you want and it doesn't have to look like anything that has ever been done before. Do you think President Obama thought that he would be President Obama? Like in his wildest dreams, did we ever think we were going to see a black president, let alone a black family in the White House? A black family, White House? Never thought it, but it happened. So just because you haven't seen it doesn't mean that it can't happen. It just means that you have to be the first to do it. Okay? So I need you to be the first to do it. If everybody in your family always did what their parents wanted to do, I need you to first step outside of that and do what you want to do so your cousins and your kids and your nieces and nephew can look at you and be like, I can do that too. I can do what I really want to do. Wow, and it'd be okay. You could do what you want to do and it'd be okay. You can. You can do what you want to do and it'd be perfectly okay. And that is the blessing more than anything in this world. That is a blessing, is the fact that you can do what you really want to do and it be okay. It's gonna work out. It's gonna be work. It's gonna be hard, but it's gonna work out because that's what you want to do. That's your calling. So, with that being said, happy. I was gonna say Tuesday. I don't know. Something about December always escapes me. It's definitely Wednesday. Happy Wednesday, Vlogmas Day 2. Um, I wish you guys the best, and I want the best for everybody that watches me and that is in this community with me. Like this video, share, comment, subscribe. And do your thing today, whatever your thing is. Work towards yourself, and even if you only just think about what I'm saying all day, just think about what I'm saying and just harp on it, write on it, journal it, share it with your friends. Hey, make fun of me, do whatever you want to do, but it's the truth, and I stand on that, and I would die on that rock. So I encourage you guys to die on your rock, on whatever your rock is, whatever that thing is for you. I want you to die on that. I want, like Jesus did, he died on his truth. And I want you guys to, and I want to do the same. That's my encouragement. So have a great day. Happy Vlogmas. Oh my gosh, real quick. Video edited. Video ended. Video ended. But second part, are we not loving Vlogmas? Like, not my channel specifically, but like your favorite YouTubers. I like the Kyra, Aaliyah, right? The Atlanta girls. That's what they're called, which is sad, like that they're kind of put into this group of like, oh, this group of girls in Atlanta hang out. But Aaliyah's face, I have to put this in the description. I'm just going to put all the YouTubers that I absolutely love in the description so you can see it. But Face Over Matter, Aaliyah's face, Kyra, girl. I love Kyra. Kyra is every girl's girl. Like what? She's honest because like she's Kyra. Like Kyra's gonna give it to you raw, and I love Kyra. But Kyra and that's the only people I could think of. So I'll put those three. But oh my gosh, I'm just loving Vlogmas. And every single, first of all, normally you have to wait like 2 or 3 days for your favorite subscriber to upload. It's like, oh my gosh, like I gotta wait. Da, 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 da. And you're like, wait, like literally, like you're on. Maybe because I'm a YouTuber that I like am always on YouTube, but I'm on YouTube like, damn, she ain't post yet, she ain't post yet. But man, when they post, it's like Christmas. You're like so happy. And because it's Vlogmas, it's like they're posting every single day. You're like when I get off this video, I'm about to watch. Oh, Zoe. I am Zoe. And I know I am Zoe. If you follow me, I feel like you have to follow goddamn Zoe. And I'll put him in that list too. Zoe? Messy Monday? Tea Tuesday? We love Zoe. So I'm gonna get off now. Good night or good morning. I'm so goofy. You know what, y'all? I just be feeling like if you follow me, if you subscribe to this channel, you love my organized chaos. But we love Zoe. I love Zoe because Zoe gonna post. He don't care. He gonna go live, and that's why I love this. I'm gonna go live because to me, going live is the realest I can be. If I'm like editing and like I'm trying to make it, digestible, but I love my undigested people. I love the fact that you just hold food in your mouth and not digest it, or you just swallow without digestion. Good night, y'all. Good morning. It's Vlogmas Day 2. Have a great day. And I wish you guys all the best. I want you to love yourself and I want you to know that you're good enough. And that was my whole message. I could have probably said that in 2 seconds, but it's 42 minutes now. Good morning. Happy Vlogmas Day 2. If you watch till the end, I love you. You're a trooper. You mess with me and you receive me. And I love that for us. So have a good day.